Once we've changed into our pilot suits, we meet in front of the holotable in the pre-combat room.
Do we know who we're matched against?
No.
They don't tell you at Ace who you'll play? Mayu shakes her head.
No, they do. I think it's just been a busy week for us, so we didn't check.
Oh.
Yeah. Getting a sponsor was our top priority. I didn't have the time to research our opponent.
Well, hopefully we don't need that then.
Guess we're all finding out now then.
Cody nods as she flips through the menus on the holotable.
Let's see here.
Oh no, that's not a good sign!
ACE 204911 versus...
Cody suddenly deflates while Sho perks up with excitement.
Yes!
What? Is it your old team? Claw of the Wild, or is it a Krabby team? I don't know.
You're in for a treat, Brosif.
Why? Well, you seem excited, but Cody looks less than pleased.
Nah, that's just her default expression.
Shut up, you idiot! Of course you like Claw of the Wild.
Can someone please fill me in?
Well, the leader of that team is in the same dorm as Sho,
Oh.
Tatsuo Kimura.
Oh, okay. But that still doesn't explain why Coyote...
Because he's even more annoying than Sho.
All the more reason you gotta beat him. Sho crosses his arms.
So rude. Tatsuo and I are incredibly pleasant.
Maybe we should plan for the match while we still have time?
We all glance at Mayu.
I mean, if it's not too much trouble.
No, I think that's good. I think that's a good plan, yeah.
She's right. I'll pull up what information I can on Claw of the Wind.
It's wild. Coyote, it's wild. You even said it before. We wait while Coyote sets up the playing field on the hologram. Soon, both our gears and the enemy's gears populate the field.
Okay, done. Sho, do you have some insight on them?
Sho scrunches his brows.
The team is basically Tatsuo. If we can take him out, then the rest won't be much of a challenge without his leadership.
Oh, okay.
If he's calling the shots, wouldn't he be hanging back in a safe position?
It's not his style. He'll be the one charging in head first.
Okay. For now, I'll just wait.
Is it possible to plan around that?
Coyote nods.
We can set up a trap and focus target him when he rushes in.
We watch as Coyote maps out our plan of operation.
This might actually work.
Yeah.
I agree.
What if Sho's intel is wrong? What if Tatsuo doesn't charge in? Sho pretends to be wounded.
Are you doubting me, Brosif?
I wouldn't say that, man. Just, prepare for the worst. We should think, consider it a possibility, just in case.
Fair enough.
Either way, our positioning will be safe. Even if they don't charge in, we can protect Mayu while she withers them down with long-range firepower.
Alright.
I think his teammates will work hard to protect him if they see what we're doing.
That's true.
We think for a moment.
One of us can divert their attention at the start of the match to get them to separate.
Huh? One person against 3 gears? That's a suicide mission.
It's about winning the match, Sho, not the individual battle. This sets us up with a favorable trade.
I think that's fair, actually, yeah.
That makes sense, but who will be the decoy?
We look at each other. Whoever is picked will surely get depowered, but hopefully they can keep the enemy distracted long enough for Tatsuo to be taken out. I think Sho would probably be the best, honestly, with his speed. Yeah. Sho's got it.
What?
Agreed.
Sho scratches the back of his head.
Are you guys serious? Sending me on the suicide mission?
Don't make it sound so grim.
Mayu sniffles.
Mayu?
I'll miss you.
Sho steps back, panic washing over his face.
Hey, don't say stuff like that!
I think I see Coyote crack a small smile at Mayu's acting. At least I hope it's just an act. It's pretty convincing.
Anyways, keep them off as long as you can, and we'll make a sweeping advance after depowering Tetsuo.
Fine. I'll keep them busy for you guys.
Thank you, Sho.
As if on cue, the map flashes red as the arena entrance doors slide open.
Alright, Time to show them what we got.
Cody lets out a sigh.
You said show in your head, didn't you?
Maybe.
Mayu stifles a giggle. If anything, you can always count on Sho to keep team morale up. Let's go! Let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna win. I hope we're gonna win. As we enter the arena in our gears, the first thing I notice is the packed stadium. This is still a top 25 team intramural match, so it makes sense people would come out to watch. My heart pounds on my chest. This is our first match against live opponents. The anticipation is both exciting and nerve-wracking. The enemy team enters from the other side of the arena. That's...
Rays of justice illuminate the battlefield. Two worthy predators enter, but a single phoenix shall rise from the ashes of war.
Wow, alright.
Oh my god.
I can hear her cringe through her comm.
Isn't he the greatest?
Let glory and honor commemorate this day, for the crossing of our paths is nothing short of destiny.
I'm changing my intercom to team chat only.
We shall face off in what will be told as legend for generations to come.
And muting show as well.
You shouldn't do that.
Tears will be shed, for greatness demands the fiery cleansing of weakness.
Are you all ready for 8/20/49/11 versus...
Harry, that guy said it how I said it. Let's do it! The crowd roars in response.
That's what I like to hear.
The stadium lights go from red to yellow. My hands clutch my controls.
And begin!
Rhinos, take charge!
Oh snap! As expected, their entire team does a full blitz towards us.
Focus and follow the plan.
All our comms flash green in affirmation.
Show, break off from the group now.
On it.
Sho's gear accelerates away while the rest of us remain in a tight formation.
Kinsmen, face me in glorious combat!
Tatsuo charges towards Sho while the three remaining gears head for us.
Crap, you didn't take the bait.
Oh no! Mayu and I will take care of these guys. You go help show.
Alright. Okay. I activate my thrusters and boost past the enemy gears. One of them tries to chase me but gets shot in the back by Mayu. It changes focus and turns back towards her and Coyote. Within a few seconds, I reach Sho and Tatsuo, who are already locked in combat.
Show me your true power!
Alright then, I'll show you.
Emerald dodges and boosts next to Eagle.
The power of friendship!
Yes! What?
Full disclosure, it sounded a lot cooler in my head.
Fair enough. As do most things.
Rude.
Both our gears ready against Tatsuo. Sho fires an energy round and Tatsuo dodges. I raise my sword. My sword connects with Tatsuo's side and he's pushed back by the blow. Taking advantage of his moment of weakness, I swing again, but Tatsuo blocks at the last minute. Tatsuo grips his sword and charges towards me. I sidestep out of the way, but Tatsuo recovers and swings again. Before he can attack, his shield shimmers as it takes damage from an energy round. Sho boosts back out of range again. I take advantage of the moment and swing my sword. Without giving Tatsuo a chance to recover, I slash across his chest. He moves to block, but is a second too late. Then I swing my sword around and slash at his side. Mustering up my energy, I raise my sword again and come down in a powerful blow. Tatsuo's gear flies back from the force before going dark. That was easy. I attacked twice and dodged once.
We're coming over now.
That's all of them. 8/20/49/11 are the winners!
Okay! That was fast and easy. Sho and I face Mayu and Coyote. Although their gears are banged up, it's nothing compared to the depowered mechs surrounding them.
Wow, you guys took them out in a 2-on-3?
Why do you sound surprised?
Yeah, Sho.
No, I mean, I was thinking
There was no good outcome from this.
that you guys did a great job. Bravo!
Now
No, I wasn't.
So we're liars?
There's just no winning for show. I shake my head. He fell right into that. The announcer's voice catches us all by surprise.
Please exit the arena so we may prepare for the next battle.
Well, go us. We did it. We won a match. Still in our gears, we make our way to the exit when Tatsuo appears before us.
A well-fought battle.
Yeah, man.
The bear hibernates to regain its strength. But with powerful resolve, we will return to challenge the King of the Wild.
Are we the king?
We're up for a rematch anytime, Tatsuo.
Sho and Tatsuo's gears shake hands.
The sun sets, and so we depart. Ducks fly together!
Now they're ducks. Tatsuo and his teammates all boost out of the arena in a V shape.
I can't even.
Those guys are kind of fun, actually, yeah. My team and I meet up in the arena stands after exiting our gears.
This should help bump us up into the top 20. Claw of the Wild were ranked 18.
Oh, sweet, okay. Well played.
Even though they didn't fall into our trap, Coyote saved us with her quick thinking.
It's a team effort. You guys didn't panic and followed through with the adjusted tactics.
Heck yeah.
We just have to keep competing like this and we'll be in the top 10 in no time.
We all nod in agreement. What's up, Mayu? Mayu glances at me.
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking that your overdrive mode didn't activate this time.
It didn't, but it really wasn't needed, like, at all. Coyote perks up.
Well, the steps leading up to that during the last match didn't happen this time around.
Yeah.
That's true.
But we still don't know for sure if it would have activated either.
Also true. Coyote crosses her arms, but looks thoughtful.
It would be useful if we found out what triggers it.
Agreed. I plan on looking into it.
Maybe you can ask Valerie to help. She seems capable as an engineer.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I wonder if she was able to watch the match. And I wonder if she noticed any more changes she can help to improve our gears.
Good thinking. I pull out my phone to text Valerie, but it looks like she already beat me to it. Wow, you were incredible! Congrats on the win! What do those blocks mean? Alright, whatever. Anyway, I'll be at the quad for a bit. You should come drop by. She's at the campus quad. We can meet up with her there.
Let's change out of these suits and go meet her.
Heck yeah, let's do that. We nod and make our way out of the arena stands. Sho and I change into our uniforms and meet the girls outside. Once we reach the quad, I easily spot Valerie with her light blonde hair. I wonder if I stick out just as much. She grins as we approach.
Oh hey, you came.
Man, like, I made the joke in my head, but friggin', gosh dang it. Hello! Hey, Valerie! She nods.
Looks like you brought company.
I wonder how a playthrough of this would go if you just picked, like, the pervy options every time. Like, I wonder what kind of ending, what kind of story you'd have, you know? But yeah, I did. We brought the whole team. Cardi and Mayu both greet here. Sho offers her a wave.
If it's not too much trouble, maybe please ask you a couple of questions?
Sure, what's up?
Good.
Did you watch the match?
Of course. Actually, I wanted to talk to you guys about a few ideas I have in mind to improve your gear performance.
Perfect! Cody looks pleasantly surprised.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'm drafting up the plans for the improvements, but there's still a few calculations to do. I'll have a completed report done in a few days.
Awesome.
Oh, wow! That would be great!
Sho is just as surprised.
Someone managed to impress Kaori. I thought the day would never come.
Shut up, Sho!
Valerie stifles a giggle with her hand. Mayu also cracks a smile. Coyote turns back to Valerie.
Did you watch the qualifier matches last week, too?
Valerie nods.
The overdrive mode. You're wondering how it works?
That piqued my interest. You know?
Not yet. I was hoping I could research your core. With your
Right.
permission, of course.
Thank you. With my permission. She winks at me. Although I don't appreciate her snooping, having her investigate this phenomenon will be a huge benefit. With supervision, sure. Valerie pouts playfully.
Oh, fine.
Those were all the questions I had.
An awkward silence settles. Sho suddenly speaks up.
Alright, there's only one thing left to do.
Yes?
What's that?
Celebrate our victory.
I was wondering
Party
about that.
at my place.
Yeah. Valerie giggles in excitement.
Count me in.
That's the spirit. What about the rest of you?
Simultaneously, Kaori and Mayu shake their heads.
I'm not really the partying type.
That's true.
I don't think so.
Come on, this is our first victory together. As a team.
Didn't we win the last round? He spreads his arms wide, gesturing to everyone around him, and emphasizes Valerie.
As a team.
Aw, I'm part of the team.
Sho pulls all of us into a hug. Kaori immediately wriggles free and tries to protest, but Sho speaks before she can.
I won't take no for an answer. As my father always says, a team that parties together wins together.
Does your dad say that?
He doesn't say that.
Well, he could have in a past life or something.
That's true, you don't know.
So, does this mean we should go now?
I suppose, if everyone's going, I can go too.
I mean, and it's just us, right? Like, it's just a hangout. Anyway, Kaori sighs.
Fine, but only for a little bit.
And you're coming too, right, Mr. Broseph?
Sure.
Let's go then!
I was wondering if it would give me an option. I should totally invite Yuna. I was wondering if it would give me an option because of like the whole Nikki situation. Like I'm still worried about her and want to check in on her, but it didn't give me the option. So I'm gonna invite Yuna. Hey Sho, I'm gonna text Yuna. Maybe she'd like to go too.
Good idea. The whole team really will party together.
Yeah, see, cause like we are a team. Yeah. When I check my phone, there's a message already waiting for me from Yuna. Congratulations on your victory. You guys look so good out there, by the way. Holding back a smile, I reply to her text. Thanks! We're all going to Sho's, I almost read alarm, Sho's dorm to celebrate. You should come. Yuna responds immediately. I would, but I already have plans. Next time for sure, have fun. Fair enough, you know, we tried, we extended, that's all. Sho lets go of everyone and leads the way. Valerie keeps pace with him, while the rest of us hang back, a little unsure of what we just agreed to. As soon as we step foot into the house, Sho is surrounded by his brosifs, all of whom shower him with praises and congratulations.
Thanks, guys. How's Tatsuo and company?
Tatsuo took him to a forbidden hot spring to recover flesh wounds and reinvigorate their inner chi.
Smart.
Oh god.
That sounds like him.
Does he ever drop the act? I wonder, is he just always Reinhardt mode? They burst into laughter. The place is already crowded with pilots from other dorms, and more keep filing in at a steady pace. Everyone fans out. Mayu sticks close to Sho, while Valerie makes a dive for the kitchen. A dark-haired female pilot walks past us and greets Coyote. She seems really familiar. Was she checking the leaderboards while I was in the pilot's lounge? Is that May? Either way, Coyote scowls when she sees the girl, who just laughs and grabs Coyote's arm, dragging her into the throng of people. I push my way past the living room and hear music coming from a short staircase leading to the lower level. It's dark, but strobes of colored light flash from below. Sounds like there's a rave going on. I'm not sure about going down there. Carefully, I weave my way into the kitchen, narrowly avoiding a dousing from a fruity drink. When I arrive, I gawk at the cornucopia of alcohol. See, I don't like this kind of party. I thought it was really just a get-together of the team, you know. I help myself to water. I'm going to stick with water just to be on the safe side. There are a bunch of bottled waters in the cooler, so I grab one. Now that I have a drink, I should find my friends. Let's look for... Well, if Mayu's with Sho, then Mayu will be fine. Sho is absolutely fine. Valerie's, you know, she went off on her own intentionally, so I'm gonna see if Coyote needed help, because she didn't seem too happy. You know, needed help or like a friendly face kind of thing. And because I want to pursue a relationship with her, maybe. Coyote didn't look so thrilled when that girl showed up. Maybe I should check on her. I find her in a corner of the living room, surrounded by a group of students. The girl from earlier stands beside her, but when she spots the rest of her team, she runs off to greet them. As I approach, Coyote has her arms folded, and she's trying to keep a wide berth between herself and the boys. I catch the tail end of their conversation.
Please. You guys are no competition at all. The day you losers beat me in a match is the day I'm dead.
One of the boys laughs.
Those are tough words coming from someone so cute.
It's condescending. Quick as lightning, he slaps Coyote's butt. Oh, I thought she slapped him. Suddenly, time warps and slows. Coyote's body tenses and her eyes grow wide as her brain registers what just happened. Then the fire reaches her eyes and melts her frozen body. She brings her arm back and slugs the guy in the face so hard he collapses to the floor. Well done, Coyote. You do not take sexual harassment. That's awesome. Go you. Nice one, Coyote. That jerk got exactly what he deserved. She spins around at the sound of my voice and blinks in surprise.
Huh? How long have you been standing there?
Long enough to see what that guy did to you. At the mention of the unconscious guy, Coyote's fierce glare returns. She nudges him with her foot and watches as he doesn't stir. He's clocked out for the night.
Serves him right.
Whistles break from the silent onlookers as a few of the girls cheer and the guys start laughing.
Damn, did you see what she just did to Takeshi?
What?
Yeah, I'm not getting on her bad side.
Nope, me neither.
She's kind of scary, actually.
Why don't we get out of here? Coyote nods. We're about to move when a tall, buff pilot slams a bottle onto a nearby table.
Or Takashi.
Dropping into a chair, he laughs.
So you can handle yourself when it comes to strength, but can you do the same when it comes to alcohol?
Coyote crosses her arms and snorts.
Not interested.
What's the matter? You scared?
A taunting song of ooze circle from the onlookers. Coyote laughs.
Me? Scared? No way. I'm just trying to save you from the embarrassment.
No, I get it. Drinking is a man's game. Women
Don't give
aren't
in,
built to
Coyote. Don't
flip
give
their
in.
alcohol.
Don't give in. Coyote's eyes flash and the smile drops from her face.
What did you say?
It's probably best that we don't do this, actually. I wouldn't want you to hurt yourself.
The way you enunciate, man. The chair scrapes along the floor as Coyote sits down.
The only person who'll be hurting is you after I drink you under the table.
Alright, I guess I'll watch her for this evening and make sure that nothing bad happens. A health nut like Coyote doesn't strike me as someone who's used to drinking. She could get really sick if she's not careful. Coyote, are you sure you want to do this?
Of course.
Just think about what you're doing.
Don't worry. I can beat this guy.
I'm not really worried about that. But what if you can't? Is it really worth the risk? She looks me hard in the eyes.
I can, and I will.
My protests fall on deaf ears. Someone places 2 shot glasses on the table, one in front of each challenger, and fills them up. Then he explains the rules.
First person to reach 10 shots is the winner.
10 shots. Coyote reaches for hers first and downs it before her challenger takes a drink. She doesn't even flinch from the burning liquid.
Another!
Hey!
He quickly downs his cup while Coyote's is being refilled, then fills up his own cup. Coyote grins.
Try and keep up, okay?
Instead of responding, the guy throws back his drink and Coyote follows. An even larger crowd gathers around the pair as they drink shot after shot. Everyone watches with bated breath, but neither competitor shows any sign of weakness. Coyote is like a machine and empties a cup faster than it can be filled. Like SpongeBob! The crowd stares at her with admiration. Her challenger keeps up a steady pace and the race is close. After her 10th shot, Coyote slams her cup onto the table right before her opponent.
Done.
Damn.
Oh, she's so flushed. The crowd erupts into a roar of cheers as they equally congratulate Coyote and tease her challenger. The pilot tries to stand, but looks a little queasy and sits back down. Coyote is also unsteady on her feet, but I catch her before she falls.
I'm okay.
I let go and she squints up at me.
What did you do to your face?
I did nothing, you're just drinking. Huh?
Your face. It's so blonde.
That's hair, Coyote. That's, I'm sorry?
No, it's not bad.
It's good blonde, alright. Sure, Mayu should take Coyote on before things get worse. I don't know what the... I don't want Mayu especially to be left alone here. Sho I could leave alone because he's used to this environment. These are his bros and everything. I don't want to leave Mayu alone, so this one, like, puts her at risk of being alone. I just don't know. So I'll take her on. Yep, she's drunk and it's late. I think it's time for her to leave before she embarrasses herself even more. Coyote won't be able to get home alone. I better walk her back. I help her to her feet. Come on, Coyote, time to go.
No! You can't tell me what to do!
Yes, I can! As she talks, I lead her towards the door anyway.
Fine, I'm going. But only because I want to go.
Uh-huh. You're very drunk. You're slurring like mad. That sounds like a very Coyote thing to say. Maybe she's not as drunk as I thought. No, she's very drunk. Absolutely. The cool night breeze is a welcome relief from the stuffy dorm. As we walk through the silent campus, Coyote trips over a root and I catch her fall. She gasps as I hold her, but doesn't push me away. It's weird to see clumsy Coyote. I immediately set her back on her feet. You need to be more careful.
Thanks. It came out of the ground and attacked me.
I believe it, yep. That's not how it happened. She's uncharacteristically quiet for a while. It's strange to see her so calm. Usually she's so fiery.
Your reaction time is better than I remember.
I'm pretty great, I know. Thanks?
You've improved a lot since our first match. I mean, I had no idea you'd actually be so much help for the last match.
Do my ears deceive me, or did Coyote just give me a backhanded compliment? Is that really what you think?
Yeah.
I never knew you felt that way.
So what?
Nothing, it's just nice to know that you like me. This is not wording. Her cheeks are red, but I can't tell if it's from the alcohol or this conversation.
Shut up! It's not like that.
We arrive in front of her building and Coyote steps to the entrance. Mysterious man in the parking lot. I don't want to abuse. I'm just not gonna ask him. So, do you have your ID? Coyote nods and fishes it out of her pocket.
Good night. Thanks for walking me home.
Are you going to be okay? Do you need help getting back into your room?
Nuh-uh. I won't fall for that. You aren't getting into my room.
At least there's that. That wasn't my intention.
I'll be fine.
Okay, good night then.
Oh, I almost forgot.
What? Eh? I'm caught off guard as she combs her hands through my golden locks.
Ah, it's so soft and fluffy.
It's very blonde, yes. Just like my face. What? Just her voice. I'm too stunned to react. Coyote steps back and admires her handiwork. She smiles, then swipes her ID and disappears into the building. That was kind of an interesting night. If only I was able to record Drunk Coyote for Sober Coyote to see. I'm feeling embarrassed just thinking about it. Well, with Coyote safely inside, I head back to my bike and drive home. Time to talk to Nikki now. It's late by the time I get home, and everyone is already asleep. Darn, not time to talk to Nikki. I tiptoe into my room and collapse onto my bed. Exhausted, I fall asleep as soon as my head hits the pillow.